Hi guys, this is ODog from AMR Entertainment, and today I will be predicting two Position 5 wildcard heroes that you might see in the upcoming TI. As you guys know, the TI is coming really soon. You can see on my screen it says the 7th to 10th October we will have the group stage, and 12th to 17th October we will be having the main event. So I'm kind of excited for it, and I hope you are as well. So let's dive into the video. Like I said, I will be talking about two support heroes which are going to be kind of unpredictable and going to be wild card. The first hero that I want to mention is going to be Bane because it has a very high draft impact, and by draft impact I mean you can definitely pick like a hero, say Nature's Prophet or say Naga Siren that you can actually play on position 4, and you can do that like a first pick and leave Bane for the last pick. And you can pick Bane when you see that these guys are focusing, the other team is focusing to counter your Nature's Prophet or the Naga Siren, and you can leave the Bane at the last pick. If you see there are less stuns and not really any good initiators, then Bane really stands out to be really well. And this is going to be the draft impact for Bane. So Bane also has a really strong laning phase, and the reason being it has something called Brain Sap, and Brain Sap is level 1 is like 75 damage, level 2 is like 150 damage. Let me level it up. So having it, oh, I maxed it out, but yeah, I mean, on the max it's like 300, and then you also have a Nightmare. So it's kind of hard to trade right clicks with Bane, because Bane has like really strong right clicks, and the Brain Sap is insane. So even if someone's like right clicking you down, you like buy a soul ring and just brain sap the person, and you can also disable your opponent in the lane and just right click him down and then just brain sap. So basically you're always going to be on like a high amount of HP, and that's what makes the laning phase really strong. I also want to mention the two players that I look at right now in the TI. That's going to be Fly and No Tail, the rivalry brothers, and I feel like those are the two support players which we might see them playing this hero on position 5 as a wild card. The next important thing that I want to mention is the counters and the pair-ups of Bane. So I feel like Bane is good where you actually need some kind of setup like Invoker Sunstrike, you can get Leshrac Stun, or maybe you can pair up Bane with Jug Spin, so you know, just putting someone on sleep and then Jug coming in with the phase boots, giving time to hit this guy. You can also hit the guy on the sleep, so that's what is gonna give you some extra damage. You can do the brain swap, which is definitely gonna give some pure damage which cannot be dodged in the lane. So I really feel like any hero that actually needs some kind of setup, Bane works pretty well with it. So the next point that I wanna talk about is gonna be Bane's counter. I think one of the biggest Bane counter is Abaddon. So if Bane uses the ulti, Emphatic Shield is one of the biggest counterable spells of Bane's ulti, and you just basically can cancel the ulti of Bane. So I think one of the biggest counters is Abaddon. The second counter that I can predict is going to be Pudge. And why Pudge? Because if Bane is using the ulti, he's gonna stand still, and Pudge Hook can cancel Bane's ulti. So these are the two big counters I feel like in Dota 2 that can actually counter Bane, and any other stunner, to be honest, like any other stunner. But these two are like the biggest counters for the hero Bane. So let me summarize everything that I have just told you into the overall impact of Bane that he can do on the map, or she can do on the map. Bane is a very strong hero. It is a very strong disabler. Gives you pure damage as well, makes you strong with the enfeeble. You can leave Bane as the last pick and like possibly pick like a versatile hero like I mentioned earlier in the video. You can pick like a Nature's Prophet, Naga Siren, that kind of hero that can be played on pretty much every position, and leave the Bane for the last pick, just so you realize that there are no other stunners or no other counters for Bane, and that's the good time to pick Bane and play with your enemy's head. And yeah, Bane might be a game-winning support in the TI, and I'm pretty sure that we will see a Bane in the TI as the first ban or possibly a last pick, the cheese pick. So the second hero I want to talk about that we might see in TI, the unpredictable position 5, is going to be Monkey King, because it has like a very strong draft impact. Like you will see a team picking it up as like a first pick or a second pick, and people will think, okay, this team actually wants to play Monkey King on position 1 or 2, and by the end of the draft, they will put it on position 5, which will also make the other team's counter picks being wasted on Monkey King on a support. And you don't really have to, counter these supports. I mean, it's not exactly you counter the supports. You try to counter the cores more because cores have more impact in the late game, and they will be the one going in and stuff. So I really feel like position 5 Monkey King as a first pick can make a huge draft impact and waste the counter picks of the other team. And that's a possibility. We might see Monkey King position 5 as a first pick, first ban in the upcoming TI. Talking about the lane impact or the individual impact that Monkey King has, because Monkey King has a slow, it's called the Primal Spring. You just jump in, and if you jump in, it slows the enemy down. And I think slow is one of the spells that a support is pretty much definite to have. You have to have a slow or kind of a stun on support. Also, Monkey King gives you 3 dance vision, which is definitely vision, makes you win the team fights. He also has a boundless strike, which is a small stun, but a stun is a stun no matter what. And I really feel like the individual impact of Monkey King is really strong because no one will be able to trade with you. No support will be able to trade with you. You have this Jingu Mastery. You can right-click the enemy down, and if the enemy is also trying to right-click you down, Monkey King tends to win the fight also because of the Jingu Mastery, the extra damage, the stun, the slow, the mobility. Yeah, pretty much everything. So I really feel like Monkey King is a good position 5, only if you have a stunner in the lane. You have to remember that we will see a Monkey King only when the draft is built in a way where they have a core which has a stun in the lane or a disable in the lane with Monkey King. The players in TI, which I'm gonna predict where we might be able to see a Monkey King position 5, is gonna be Lamb from Team Astra. If he's gonna play, I'm not sure if he's still down to play, or if they're out, because Val hasn't really released anything about the team after finding players being COVID positive. And the second player that I would mention is going to be Saksa from Team OG. Have seen him play Monkey King position 5 in pubs lately, so there's a potential chance that we might even see him playing a Monkey King position 5 in TI. Let's take you into which heroes you can actually pair a position 5 Monkey King with. So I have a list here, and I really feel like any long range stunners would just do really good with Monkey King. So if Monkey King is a position 5, I think a safe lane, a Mars, or just pairing Monkey King up with a Nature's Prophet or a Darkseer. Where Darkseer's Iron Shell is going to be all the damage output, and Monkey King can just run over the enemy because you have the lifesteal, you have the mobility, you have the stun, you have the slow. What more do you need in the lane? So I really feel like Monkey King can pair up with Darkseer, Nature's Prophet, and Mars. And also Mars's ulti goes pretty well with Wukong Command. That is one of the reasons I mentioned all the 3 heroes. But especially I would say Mars is like one of the strongest picks alongside Monkey King. Alright guys, talking about the counters of Monkey King in the game, I feel like Joe Ranger is one of big counter for Monkey King because Joe Ranger has the range, she also has the slow, which potentially can kill Monkey King pretty easily, and yeah, I really feel like one of the big counters is Joe Ranger. The second counter that I want to talk about is going to be Bounty Hunter. Why Bounty Hunter? Because he has the track, and once Monkey King is tracked, no matter how you use the tree dance, people can still see you on the minimap. That is what makes makes you, you know, go on a disadvantage when there is a bounty hunter pick against a Monkey King. It is a big counter for Monkey King, and just catch him across the map. And also, Bounty Hunter has a really good movement speed once your enemy is tracked, and that's what I feel like. Bounty Hunter can actually counter Monkey King's positioning all across the game. So, talking about the overall impact of Monkey King Position 5, like I said, you have the tree dance. You can give vision in the team fight that can actually make you win a whole team fight. You have the AoE crowd control with the Wukong's command, as you guys already know. It goes in a big area, and you can control crowd staying on a tree as well. And I mean, the biggest thing that you can actually get with the Monkey King is like you can run over the enemy, buying a Orb of Corrosion and an Echo Saber. These are the two items that you would just buy, and I think by the 30-minute timer, the game should end, because Monkey King requires team with himself, which can actually run with him and just run over to the enemies. With the advantage of Tree Dance and Wukong's command, the crowd control, it can definitely make a huge impact in all the team fights and in whole of the game. So I really feel like this is going to be my second prediction about a wildcard TI pick that we might be able to see in the upcoming TI as Position 5. And I'm really excited to see what teams have for us. And so I just hope you really like the video. And if you did, and if you find it interesting, don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to comment down below and let us know what you feel about my predictions. I hope you enjoyed the video. You have a good day. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.